Hey there, welcome back to CLG Machines. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of python farming and processing in China. Harvested and turned into high-end products that rake in billions. So buckle up and let's get started. First up, let's talk about raising these pythons. Typically, breeding time happens in spring and summer. Each breeding session can result in hundreds of baby pythons called hatchlings. Before giving birth, farmers often bathe the mother python to remove any dirt and help stimulate the laying process. It's kind of like giving her a spa day. This requires careful care and a deep understanding of python behavior. Keeping these pythons healthy and happy is crucial, and farmers check on them multiple times a week to ensure they are round, well-fed, and active. Python farming is a meticulous process. In a typical Chinese python farm, each step from hatching to processing is carefully monitored. The pythons are kept in controlled environments to ensure they grow healthy and strong. This attention to detail ensures the highest quality leather and meat products. Now, after about a year of raising these pythons, they are ready for the next step. Each processing area handles anywhere from 60 to 250 pythons per day. The data retrieval process is meticulous. Workers first remove the python's head before carefully separating the skin using a sharp knife. This precise method ensures the skin remains intact and free from tears, which would reduce its value. Clean water helps speed up the filtration process, making everything smoother and more efficient. Python farming doesn't just stop at the skin. The remaining parts of the python are turned into special dishes, ensuring nothing goes to waste. After the skin is removed, it undergoes a natural dyeing process using dyes from herbal plants. This not only gives the skin unique colors, but also preserves its luxurious look. The dyed skin is then dried in the sun or a controlled environment to retain its softness and natural shine. Fun fact, their skin color varies greatly, which leads to a diverse range of colors in the final leather products. Here's a crazy stat for you: the python leather industry is worth around $25 billion. This booming industry provides a significant source of income, especially for those in poorer regions. Python leather is highly sought after for fashion accessories due to its durability and luxurious feel. It's been a hot trend since the 1980s and continues to be popular today, with items like handbags fetching up to $210,000. Major brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton love using python leather for their high-end products. However, there are mixed feelings about this industry. Animal rights organizations have raised concerns about the humane treatment of these animals. So, how do we balance the economic benefits with ethical considerations? Increasing awareness of the python leather production process and its impacts on the environment and animals is the key. Let's dive into some cool facts about pythons. Did you know that pythons are incredible swimmers and can stay submerged underwater for up to 30 minutes at a time? This ability helps them hunt and escape predators, showcasing their remarkable adaptability in the wild. For those of you interested in the technical side, let's talk about food industry machines used in python processing. The python food industry machines in China are top-notch, designed to handle everything from skinning to meat processing. These machines make the production process efficient and ensure high-quality output. In a typical python processing factory, you'll see an array of equipment specifically made for processing python skin and meat. The automation in these factories is quite impressive, reducing manual labor and increasing precision. After the initial cutting, the python meat goes through a thorough cleaning process using clean water to remove any remaining impurities. This ensures that the meat is of the highest quality. The next step involves marinating the meat in a mixture of spices and herbs, which not only adds flavor but also helps in tenderizing the meat. This marination process can take several hours to ensure that the flavors are fully absorbed. Once marinated, the python meat can be cooked in various ways, depending on the dish being prepared. One popular method is to grill the meat over an open flame, which gives it a smoky flavor and a slightly crispy texture. Another method is to stir-fry the meat with vegetables and sauces, creating a savory and aromatic dish. Now, let's talk about some unique dishes made from python meat. In many parts of China, python meat is considered a delicacy and is often featured in gourmet cuisine. One such dish is python soup, which is believed to have medicinal properties. The meat is simmered for hours with herbs and spices, resulting in a rich, flavorful broth that's both nutritious and delicious. Another popular dish is python stir-fry, where the meat is cooked with a variety of vegetables like bell peppers, onions, and garlic. The stir-fry is seasoned with soy sauce, ginger, and other spices, creating a mouth-watering meal that's both healthy and satisfying. Python meat can also be used in hot pots, where thin slices of meat are cooked in a bubbling broth right at the table, allowing diners to enjoy the meat at its freshest. For those with an adventurous palate, grilled python skewers are a must-try. The marinated meat is skewered and grilled to perfection, offering a unique blend of flavors that's both exotic and delicious. These skewers are often served with dipping sauces, adding an extra layer of taste to the dish. In summary, the process of python meat processing is intricate and requires careful handling to ensure the meat's quality and safety. The end result is a variety of delicious dishes that highlight the unique flavors of python meat, making it a prized ingredient in gourmet cuisine. Whether it's in soups, stir-fries, or grilled skewers, python meat offers a culinary experience that's both unique and memorable. Now I've got a few questions for you all. Have you ever tried python meat? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. Also, who owns a python leather product? Share your experiences with us. This whole process from farm to final product is a fascinating look at how traditional practices meet modern technology. The use of food processing machines and techniques in the python food industry is a perfect example of this blend. It's amazing how much value is extracted from these creatures, contributing significantly to the local economy. Hey folks, do you enjoy using beef in your meals? Where does your beef usually come from? Today we're diving into one of the biggest beef-producing countries in the world, Russia. Did you know that Russia's beef industry is booming, with beef processing revenues hitting a whopping $2.7 billion USD in 2023? That makes it the 10th largest beef processing market globally. Let's take a closer look at how Russian farmers operate their modern beef processing lines. The largest beef cattle farm in Russia is run by the Agronova Group in Kuga province. This farm spans over 180 acres, with 760,000 square feet dedicated to caring for a massive herd of 130,000 beef cattle. The cow care process here meets international standards using semi-grazing methods where cows eat a mix of natural food and special concentrates. Their mealtime is meticulously planned to ensure they get all the nutrients they need. Cows are fattened until they're about 24 months old before they move to the next stage. What about the farm staff? These folks are highly trained in cow care, ensuring safety for both the cows and themselves. Equipped with all the necessary safety gear, they work in a modern, spacious, and clean environment, using advanced technology to make the process as efficient as possible. Since 2018, AgroNova Group has invested over $520 million into this project, enhancing productivity and beef quality to meet the high demands of Russian consumers. One cool piece of equipment they use is a rotating brush machine that cleans the cows, removing dirt, parasites, and loose hair. The automated manure collection system is a game changer. It uses conveyors to gather and transport manure at speeds up to 6,000 feet per hour, making the process incredibly efficient. In Russia, large farms often use specialized trucks to transport cattle to processing facilities. These trucks, equipped with sturdy floors, ventilation systems, and shock absorbers, ensure a smooth ride for the cows. They range from 33 to 40 feet in length and can carry 25 to 35 cattle per trip. During transportation, maintaining a moderate speed helps keep the cows calm, ensuring the beef stays top-notch. An automated machine meticulously removes the skin, starting from the tail and moving downward, then along the back, abdomen, and legs. Special machines cut the joints of the front and rear legs, and a precise vertical cut along the abdomen allows for the removal of internal organs, which are thoroughly washed. The clean beef carcass is then split in half, drained, and moved to a refrigeration room. Here, the beef is stored at temperatures between 32 and 39 degrees Fahrenheit for about 3 to 5 days to halt bacterial activity and ensure consumer safety. Once out of cold storage, skilled workers trim the beef, dividing it into three main parts: the front portion, the hind portion, and the middle section. The front leg portion includes shoulder meat and front leg bones, while the hind portion comprises leg muscles, rib bones, hip bones, and hind leg bones. The middle section features belly meat, rib meat, and sirloin meat. Workers use specialized knives for precise cuts, ensuring the meat remains tender and flavorful. Each piece of beef is trimmed and packaged to meet specific size and weight requirements. The beef brisket and ribeye are separately packaged, with ribeye typically weighing more than brisket. Each package of beef can vary from 1 to 6 pounds. Around 115,000 to 225,000 pounds of beef are sliced and packaged after cold storage. Packaging in Russia meets various consumer preferences, offering chunks, slices, or small blocks of beef. Vacuum sealing extends the beef's shelf life and maintains its freshness and quality. The beef produced in these cow meat processing plants is then transported to various markets. The entire process, from farm to table, is designed to maintain the highest standards of quality and safety. The mass production factory setup allows for large quantities of beef to be processed and distributed, ensuring that consumers always have access to fresh, high-quality meat. So, what do you think about the beef processing industry in Russia? Have you tried Russian beef before? If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. We love hearing from our viewers and learning about your experiences. Russian beef, often raised on vast grasslands, is known for its firmness, tenderness, and rich flavor. compared to American beef, which is typically processed when older. Russian beef has a deeper red color and more marbling. It's also higher in protein, lower in fat, and rich in vitamins and minerals. Russian beef prices range from 9 to 13 USD per kilogram. Did you know that Russian cows are often raised on some of the largest farms in the world? These farms use state-of-the-art food industry machinery to ensure high-quality beef production. From cow food industry machines to cow meat processing plants, the technology involved is truly impressive. In fact, the cow processing factories in Russia are among the most advanced globally, with mass production machines capable of handling enormous quantities of beef. This high level of automation and efficiency not only boosts production but also ensures that the beef meets strict hygiene and quality standards. The cow food industry in Russia is also notable for its use of advanced feeding techniques. Cows are fed a balanced diet that includes both natural grasses and specially formulated concentrates. This diet ensures that the cows are healthy and produce high-quality meat. The cow food industry machines used to mix and distribute this feed are highly efficient, ensuring that each cow receives the right amount of nutrients. One interesting fact about Russian cows is their size. These cows are often much larger than their counterparts in other countries, thanks to the excellent care they receive. The cow giant of Russia is truly a sight to behold, with some cows weighing over 1,500 pounds. This size not only contributes to the volume of meat produced but also to its quality.
In conclusion, the journey of beef from the farm to your plate is a fascinating process that involves numerous stages and players. From the lush pastures of Brazil and Argentina to the high-tech processing facilities in Australia and the US, each country brings its unique touch to beef production. As the industry continues to evolve, the focus on sustainability, quality, and innovation will ensure that we can enjoy delicious, high-quality beef for years to come.
For food lovers, buckle up and get ready to drool. If you love food, especially high-quality beef, this one's for you. First up, let's talk about shabu shabu. Ever heard of it? This Japanese hot pot dish is where the magic happens. Picture this thinly sliced Wagyu beef, so thin you can almost see through it, being swished around in a hot pot of broth. The key here is to not overcook the meat. Just a few seconds in the bubbling broth and it's ready to enjoy with some fresh veggies. The result? A tender, flavorful bite that melts in your mouth. Next on the menu is sukiyaki. Now this is another hot pot style dish, but it's got a sweet twist. Wagyu beef is cooked along with noodles and veggies in a sweet soy sauce broth. The sweetness of the broth complements the rich, marbled beef perfectly. It's a balance of flavors that's just out of this world. Imagine slurping up those noodles with a juicy piece of beef, mouth-watering, right? If you're a fan of sweet and savory combos, you've got to try sukiyaki. Moving on, let's talk about the classic steak. When it comes to Wagyu, less is more. These steaks are often seared or grilled for just a short time to keep all that juicy goodness locked in. The high-fat content in Wagyu beef means you get a steak that's incredibly tender and bursting with flavor. Ever wondered why Wagyu is so pricey? It's all about that marbling, the fat that runs through the meat, making it so tender and flavorful. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the Russian beef industry. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. Got any questions or want to share your thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, folks. We'd love to hear about the challenges you're facing on your farms. Your feedback helps us create even better content for you. Stay tuned for more exciting videos from CLG Machines.
This is the video we created, hoping to receive support and appreciation from you all.